you're going to see some hidden stuff here. Moment. There we go. Even though the number isn't exactly with what people have put in, it's essentially there. So it is now leaning to the dark side. Thank you, Orpheus. And let's get into this. Oh, let me hide that back again. Eventually, I'll have a more visual counter for everyone to see what that's at. But that's not today. Slowly working on things, slowly improving things session by session.
Here you go. I got you covered.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's too. I'll adjust my lighting here in just a minute. So you all have gotten back in the transport ship. You are making your way down to Theed when you see that there is a makeshift camp that has been set up just outside of it, consisting of roughly 30 tents. It looks a bit like a refugee camp. You see that that Mel, who's currently driving the ship, she pulls up to that, tells you all to get out, and guides you all. Too bright there. Guides you all into the camp itself. You wander through. You see the tents appear to be quite sturdy, made with modern fabrics, very resistant and durable compared to standard cloth that we have. You see droids walking throughout the camp, carrying supplies to and from tent to tent. And then on the other side of the camp, all the way at the far edge, you see Ken standing outside of one of the tents. He gestures you inside.
And we walk in.
Oh, it's the gang. What the heck?
Oh, the gang's all here.
As you walk inside, before you notice anything else about the room, he speaks. Says, "Forgive my lack of formality, but there's something you all need to see. Jay and Maverick, please send the other clones away. This will be just for your eyes." At which point Jay sends them back to the ship. Actually, sorry. Kid's going to say, send them to go get our ship and bring it here. And the clones go, and they do that, taking the transport away. And then as you enter, you all see an Ugnaught typing away at a computer, 2 medical droids standing at the side of a dead body that you can see laid out on a table. It is currently undergoing some form of medical operation. Most of the body is entirely unscathed, with the exception of the head, which you can see has been completely peeled open, the skull cut apart as well, and the surgery is being done to the brain.
What's the rating of this D&D again?
A for adult.
Sorry, E for everyone. Oh, A for adult. Gotcha. I got spooked for a second.
Yeah, don't worry.
E for everyone.
Well, once we have the naked beach episode, then you'll know.
Oh, that has to be episode 7.
I want to see clones naked with the helmet on.
Oh my goodness. That'll be episode 7.
Like Family Guy. Like you just have them in a bikini and all that.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
So as you all see the body, you can tell exactly what kind of a being it is. You've been around the clones enough to understand what they look like. You can tell that this is a clone being dissected. At which point, as soon as you enter, Maverick, and as soon as he recognizes that, he points his rifle at the Ugnaught. "You don't look like you're authorized to be performing an autopsy." The Ugnaught looks at you all, ignoring Maverick, and analyzing you. Then, back to Maverick, he finally responds, "That is because this isn't an autopsy. I can tell you what killed him, but this is not that." Jay looks to Kin. "You better have a good reason for this, Jedi. Otherwise, I'll be reporting you." Kin nods his head. "Listen to what's going on. Judge it for yourself. Until then, you're ordered to stand down." You see Maverick reluctantly lowers his rifle. The Ugnaught waves at you all. "I am Slogger." He grabs something from the desk at his side, and he holds it up to see a culture plate with a reddish organism in it. "Do you know what this is?"
Um, knowledge check, I guess.
Yeah, you can roll a knowledge check. I'll allow it.
Life sciences. Let's see.
Life
That's
sciences.
sweet -1.
I'll allow life sciences or technology.
They're all the same for me.
F and 4. Rip.
Don't forget you're at a -1 to your checks right now.
Already added it.
-1
No.
now.
I sure
Yep.
don't know what that organ is.
You don't know what it is either.
Oh. Wow.
Midas, you do not know what it is. Put a mile, you do not know what it is. None of you are familiar with this. Luckily, he's about to tell you. This is a behavior modification chip implanted in every clone, also known as the inhibitor chip. This particular clone was taken by the CIS, and some smuggler companions of mine rescued him on an unrelated matter. Shortly after, before they could return him to the Republic, he began to act erratically. Aggression was high. He began to shoot anyone who he saw while mumbling something about orders, until he finally collapsed on his own. I was aboard the escort ship when it happened, and immediately I began to perform an autopsy. I understand that this is an illegal act, but he killed 2 of my friends, and I wanted to know what happened before returning to the Republic. And what I discovered is why you're here. Jay speaks up at this. Was it a chip failure? We've heard that when the chip malfunctions, it can cause increased aggression and lead to death. It sounds like that's what happened. It's why we're ordered to submit ourselves for inspection whenever we feel a symptom. Yes, but I wasn't satisfied with just that, so I looked deeper into exactly what this was. It wasn't easy, but I'm good at what I do. The cells around the chip began to immediately break down, but I was able to recover enough of it in time to study. We are still going through some of the data, but I have discovered enough to cause great concern. Now, yes, these chips do relax your temperament and compel you to follow orders, that much is known. But I've also uncovered a second and tertiary function. The secondary function consists completely of wiping your behavioral biases, a way to force you to follow orders with no signs of resistance. Sorry, with no say or resistance.
So you're implying mind control.
Yes, in a sense. I would compare it more to a factory reset button. Maverick speaks up to that. Well, good soldiers follow orders. I can understand its purpose. The J butts in. But not like that. To wipe our bias would wipe everything we've learned. Those biases make us better shots, quicker to react, better to assess the situation. You're certain that's what you found? Absolutely certain. Though I do not know what triggers it. Perhaps a sonic frequency, specific words, a voice trigger. I'm not sure. But in 24 hours, I will have decoded the rest of the chip, and I will know then.
Fantastic.
Maverick turns to Jay. Sir, we are required to report this. And Jay, kind of curiously, or kind of rebelliously, says, yes, we are. And we will, after 24 hours have gone for us to learn the truth. That understood, soldier? Yes, sir. Well, Kin speaks up. Then in the meantime, I'm going to ask you both to abandon typical protocol. There's an abandoned listening outpost east of here. Jay, you and your squad will go dark there. Absolutely 0 communication channels. Take your helmets off, leave them here for all I care. The Padawans and us Jedi will be joining you. That understood everyone.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
Understood.
All right. Clone should be back here shortly with the ship. Let's go and meet them. Any other questions or anything you want to say while you're still here, or shall I move us to the next map?
Nope, I got what I needed. His name.
His name?
Yeah.
What is your name? The classic Xeno. You all hop
What is
onto your
your
ship.
name?
What's up?
But what is your real name?
Sorry, dude. These aren't ninjas. These are people.
Hey, it might be space ninjas.
He's a
you don't know.
surgeon.
It's a mad scientist.
I think I would consider him alien over people. But then again, so is my character, so.
Everyone's an alien.
Is it really an alien if you're all aliens?
Humanoid.
Yeah.
Philosophical point.
That's a common way that people refer to humanoids.
You're an animal. Don't fool yourself.
What?
Now you have full vision of the map, and there are some spoilers there. I realize. Let me go ahead and hide some of them, if it's not too late already.
I already saw them.
Yeah, I figured. I meant to move those to the GM layer, and I just realized that I didn't yet.
That's fine.
But you all
My
arrive.
character doesn't know.
You all arrive at the listening outpost. Y'all hop off. You go into the building. You can see it is just as you enter, you kick up dust, completely filling the air. It does not seem healthy. It is dark inside, just damp and musty. Doesn't seem exactly like a happy place to be.
Oh God. How long has this place been abandoned for?
Kin speaks. Says, as well as I understand, the last time any of the listening outposts were used would have been the Separatist attack 10 years ago. No, over 10 years ago. This has probably not been used for longer than that.
Oh God.
I need to turn you up here real quick.
No, don't go off on your own.
Nakiri.
It's dusty.
Me?
Yeah. There we
Test.
go. I've just turned you up. It's all good.
Cool.
It's supposed to be an abandoned listening post.
Yes.
Why do you think they left?
No need. With the Republic's military taking over most combat functions, local militia has been reduced to much smaller purposes. City defense, less than global. Of course, that's just my assumption on the matter.
What is our objective here, though?
Find a way to pass the time for the next 24 hours. I
Great.
figure we can all do some one-on-one trading. That's what we should do. Everyone will be able to practice with each other one-on-one for some time here. Gaz, how about you start? You're a good survivalist. Take the Padawans. Show them outside. Do a quick sweep of the area. Teach them anything you think they might need to know. Gaz steps forward. Sir, come with me, Padawans.
Take
Alright.
a moment, you would, Ken.
Yes?
You really you buy that story? You trust him?
I trust Slogger with my life.
All right. You trust Slogger, then. Well, I'll trust Slogger.
I have spoken.
He's a smuggler in his own right, but he's intelligent. And he always does what's right.
I wasn't expecting such a direct response.
Well, let's hope it is a lie. I'd be put much more at ease knowing that. While you're gone, I'm going to try and contact Master Window, inform him of the situation.
All right. We'll keep comms open then.
Make sure you keep them all on private channels. Keep them away from the clones as well, just in case.
But I can't see the numbers. I can only turn the dial, Ken.
Here, let me help you.
It's a fantastic new language called Lothal Braille.
It's not even real.
It is now.
So you all meet up with Gaz and you all head into the forest. This is very similar trees. You know, you're on the same planet, where you can see there are those thick trunks with the leaves that only start going, easily over 20 feet above you. That's only when they start branching out. All right, everyone. How are y'all feeling today?
Pretty normal, I think. No irregularities.
Don't suppose you'd want to fill us troopers in on exactly what it is that you all saw in there?
Look at the others. Their faces look blank.
He's contemplating. If he's gonna tell him.
Well, Zeno.
I don't know if you'd really want to know the truth, guys. We don't even know the whole truth ourselves.
I will tell you, but only if you keep it a secret.
Of course.
So apparently, you guys have a command ship inside your brain, which can override your personality and bias.
It's a command ship, not command ship. I thought you said command ship at first. I was like, what kind of a metaphor is... I get it.
What's the difference? Isn't it pronounced the same way, though? Chip and chip?
No. Chip has a ch. Ship has a sh.
I guess that's just my German accent coming through.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I thought you were Mandalorian.
Yeah, a German Mandalorian.
GG.
Hitler.
Oh God.
Oh,
That's it.
Cancelled.
If I get canceled over a pun, I mean that's the way that it's gonna happen to me, right?
For sure.
Hey, just the first shot, I'm German. I'll allow it. This time, he gets a pass. This time.
GG.
The German pass.
Say, you explained to him what you heard. Is there anything you're keeping back?
Nah.
Well,
You as well.
I'll lay it down.
Well, that's concerning.
Yeah, that's why they had to take off your helmet.
I see. I should have made tokens that had them without their helmets. I wasn't thinking about
That's
that.
a good.
This is not the way.
That's just extra work.
We can imagine it.
Well, hopefully nothing bad happens with that.
Yeah. Foreshadowing.
The most blatant foreshadowing in the world, but yeah. Sure would be a shame if I was ordered to execute you.
Hey, that's not certainly ominous or anything.
Damn.
Alright, everyone. Look for tracks. Anything that you might see that would stand out as someone recently going through the area. Roll survival checks.
Yeah, I think there's this cave over here. I don't know.
Let me just click on this button
Survival
here.
checks.
We're still on dark side.
Yes. I think so. Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to do the -1. It's just too difficult on this right now.
That's fine. We'll just treat your rolls as they should be. What am I looking for?
Yes.
Bones, there it is.
Damn, I can't survive for nothing.
All right, Zeno and Midas, you both can see that there are a number of tracks in the area. They're not humanoid. They are. Zeno, you can recognize. You can see the in the force on the grass. You can kind of see like there's the shape of a claw, like a footprint, paw print with claws. It looks to you much like the animals that you fought on the trip over to the campsite, the cat creatures. And Midas, you see this too. However, you were unconscious for that, so you don't recognize them.
The same as those beasts, those cat-like creatures. What are they called again?
Echoes?
Maybe.
I think those are called cat girls.
Cat. They were cat girls.
Oh, they're a cat. Wait.
You know that they were called
I passed
narglatches.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Narglatches. Got it.
Is that just a narglatch, but more kawaii?
I've never come across them, but these claw marks look like they could be dangerous.
Where are they leading to?
You all can tell that they are headed east. Give me a second. Had to make the compass in my head there, you know.
Don't you mean west?
No, I mean east.
Oh no.
Weast, you just don't move from the spot.
Yeah, it looks like they're going that way, but I guess you saw that because you're a master combatant.
I want to move you all here at once, just to make it easier.
Thank you.
You all arrive at a cave.
Yeah.
And inside, shocking as it might be, you see a bunch of critters.
Oh
no.
I mean,
That's a lot of necklace.
They're sleeping, right?
You can tell
Just
that
like last
every single one of them is asleep.
All right, act
Okay,
natural.
so we found them. What are we doing here?
Well, we want to make sure they're not going to cause an issue for us. So, now that's our responsibility to figure out. We can handle them by killing them. If we don't think they're going to be a problem, we can leave them as they are. From what I understand about these creatures, they typically hunt at night, so we'll have a disadvantage if we try and fight them in the nighttime, if they end up being aggressive. Beyond that, we could seal the cave off with explosives if any of you have explosives. I didn't bring any with me. Quietly take them out with silent weapons, blades, things like that. Or form a line, shoot them down together. Or just free-for-all it. I know that's what you Jedi tend to prefer.
I'll reach into my nearly empty pockets and pull out a code cylinder and a med pack. This is all I have, sir.
Well, you could probably shove the code cylinder into one of them and kill them that way.
What about energy
Personally,
packs?
What was that, Midas?
Personally, I'd like to go the non-violent route myself.
So seal off the cave. Maybe with the force?
If you call that non-violent. In mind, you'll just be
Or-
trapping people in there to starve, or you'll be trapping the creatures in there to starve.
Or we could wake them up and see how violent they are.
I don't know, Midas. Last time we fought those, they were pretty violent and attacked us immediately after
Well,
I
think
killed one
about
of
it,
them.
Adisa. They are technically fatigued since No, I'm just playing.
We should
They've
take
only-
them down while they're weak.
They've only had a short rest. We've had a long rest.
Exactly.
We can get him.
Well, remember what we were taught, to trust in the Force.
Well, what's the Force telling you to do right now?
The force tells me that this cave is closed. I'm going to look around to see if there's any loose rocks that can easily cave in the entrance.
Nothing easily. It would take a noticeable amount of effort to break the top of the cavern in to seal itself.
Well, maybe they're working overtime inside.
Alright.
I was gonna say, if you're going to steal the cave off, you might as well just kill them That way they're not starving to death.
Agreed.
Let's give him a swift death.
Let's not use such strong language now.
mean- That's basically the same thing, right?
True.
They're going to die one way or another, whether when they attack us later or we end them now.
But you don't know if they're going to attack us.
Hey, they're predatory at night, right?
Yep.
When did you fight them last time? Was it at night?
Did we fight them at night?
No,
Was it
We
daytime?
fought them.
it was daytime.
It was daytime. Okay.
because they were sleeping too.
So metagame, you can make an argument of you did like sneak into their house, and thus they tried to defend themselves. Or it
I
could
also
also be
killed
animal
one of them.
instinct. You don't, this is your best discretion at that point.
Well, I don't know for sure,
If it was them defending their turf or not.
but I'd rather play it safe.
So get rid of them now.
Midas, can you talk to them?
Maybe I can through the Force.
Put them on. They're not fish.
They're Neckos, I understand.
It's like animal
Exactly.
handling doesn't exist yet.
Use the force.
Use the Force check.
Yeah, if you're trying to
Use
reach out to them with the force, I would allow that.
Oh, that's gonna go
Now,
great. I
now,
can feel it.
One.
They all wake up and start to attack us. Going berserk mode.
Pretty good.
Look at that square. There we go.
I
Which one were you targeting?
I guess I can't really see very good. I'm gonna say the
That
one that's in my line of sight. So the one that's down
That
and right. Yes.
Okay. What would it do?
And I can start walking forward towards them, but I don't think I can actually do that on
So-
this device.
You're using the force to reach out to it. What is it specifically you're trying to do with that?
Make it notice us, or make it notice me, and maybe show that we mean it no harm. Like, kind of just reach out to it.
Okay.
Oh, I can move. Huh.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Hey.
I'm going to have it roll an intelligence check. No, wisdom check.
A will save.
I rolled that as a clone, but it was for that creature. You can see it kind of wakes up and looks at you, but you feel as though you have made a connection, and it is understanding that you are not meaning to harm it. So it's just kind of watching you.
Oh.
Oh, great. Let's kill the others.
Good
Now you're
lord.
going to change the force influence. Kill her. Kill your lover.
Yeah, gosh.
She cheated on you. You want a divorce.
Does it just does it just stand there, or does it like start walking towards us?
It's just standing there, just looking at you peacefully.
I will put my hand down at my side and then nod at it, and then turn back towards everybody else.
Well,
I think that it's going to be okay.
did he say anything?
It knows that we're here. It knows we mean it no harm.
What about the other ones, though?
Jeez, man, I didn't know. Where'd you learn narglatch?
It's an
All
elective at
creatures
the
are
Jedi
connected to
Temple.
the Force.
Sorry. Well, I guess that's that then. If that's your decision.
Oh, like I said, dialogue's over. All right.
Unless any of you have anything else to say, different opinions.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna say anything. I thought I was going to respond to that, or someone was going to respond to that.
I just hope he tells all his friends.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, so you don't know
Well,
if they're gonna attack us or not.
We'll let fate decide. I'd use Shatterpoint if I had it, but I have to wait till the next level.
You mean the Force decide, not fate? There's no such thing as fate. There's only the
I'm sorry.
Force. Haven't you learned
Exactly.
anything at the
Good
temple?
job.
Yeah, I'm learning.
That's very Jedi of you.
They're synonymous.
Thanks.
There's hope for you yet.
So you all end up continuing your journey around before you are confident that there is no one else there who's going to cause you an issue. Gaz leads you back inside. Move these people around here, disperse them. Gaz by the door. Alright, as you all enter, you can see that the place has been cleaned up a little bit. It's much less dusty. Lights are now on. Some of the machines seem to be running, though it's not actually... Yeah, the purpose of the listening post, that technology is not on. Just like basic computer functions. As you all...
Cleaned up the place.
Yeah, we did our best, says Ken.
So this is what it feels to be off the grid.
Sort of. You really go off the grid, you don't have anything. But I'm sure that's not going to happen to you at any point, so.
Foreshadowing.
The clones have maid outfits to clean? No, they don't, Ajisai.
How dare you?
That's a question.
So, everyone, since we'll be here for the day, I figure, like I said, we'll do some training here. Everyone has agreed to assist with this, and they all have their own ways they can do it. You've already worked with Gaz, so whenever you're ready, just choose another one of the troopers, or myself or Melis. And we'll each give you your own specialized training for some specialized task. Essentially finishing up tutorial stuff as well. There are also some rewards you can get from some of these people.
Melis, if you would please. Guide me in the ways of the Force.
Very well.
Nutty.
Everyone, enter a stance, a meditation stance.
In his head, not again.
Everyone try and enter a stance. Use the force check, DC 15.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
I mean, Cena's probably going to be fine, right?
I finally did it.
The nature's calling to you in this place outside of Coruscant. Now that you're actually in the forest, you can feel it flowing through you. Every single one of you successfully enter a trance.
We all get 18. Oh, 18
no.
16.
Yeah.
What the?
You hear her voice speaking as you're all meditating. Try and see through the shroud of the future, the shroud of the dark side of the Force, and gain insight into your future. Roll another use the Force check.
Oh, great.
Trying to see what eyes of
You
clouds
sense a
are.
great darkness.
Darkness. Hell yeah.
All right, Putumayo, you feel as though you've entered this meditative stance. However, there is no insight you're gaining through the future.
I see darkness.
Because you die.
Put him out. That's because your eyes are closed.
Welcome to my life.
You know, that's what you see all the time.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Somebody turn off the lights. I can't see.
Ajisai and Midas, you both see pretty much the same thing. You can't fully make it out. It's just in the very edge, blurred, shrouded in darkness. But you see red lights flying back and forth. Maybe they're blasters, maybe it's lightsabers, maybe it's just a rave. You don't know. But you can tell it seems to be a conflict of some sort. Zeno, you on the other hand feel a distant presence, a distant sight. You can see a group of yourselves. The only one that you can clearly see is you there. But you've all entered a building. It seems to be almost like a pub of sorts, except for on top of there being all the bar equipment, all the nozzles and everything to pour the drinks, there was also a furnace in the back, and tools that make it also look akin to a blacksmith. And then, that's it. Time passes. Yep, a blacksmith. Time passes, you all leave your stances. Melissa says, "Well done, Padawans." All right, who's next?
Experience. Is it like
I'll move them outside for the moment. Everyone who's done. Yes, you'll have to work with every single one of these people. Some of them will be much shorter, some of them will be much longer. So who wants to choose the next one?
T-Chicks out of the way.
All right. Kin it is. I'm going to teach you something that you all know to an extent, and based on what you would historically know, is something that's been a very big part of your training. However, metagame-wise, this is a talent that I will recommend you get at some point if you're trying to play defensively. Being Jedi, the ability to block and deflect can be some of your greatest benefits. Who would like to attack me so I can show you the purpose of this?
I do.
All right. Make a hit check at him.
Alright, with the lightsaber.
Yeah, lightsaber will work. You see he ignites his lightsaber as well.
Not gonna do any stance, it's just one-handed. Oh. That's interesting. 12-12.
Ooh. I'd call it spooky, but it's not.
It really isn't.
All right. He does I'm still rolling as the clone. Just such a habit to
the
not
clone is
change that.
deflecting. Ah.
You see he easily blocks your attack as a reaction. Just easily blocking your attack, sending your lightsaber away, taking no damage. Just come on. More of you attack me this time.
I go back to my lightsaber and pick it up.
He didn't like bat it out of your hand. He just bats it away, like the parrying it essentially.
I thought it just flew out of my hand like, ah.
So 2 of you attack me this time.
that is what you wish?
I guess I'll try again.
All right.
Use his force grip.
Sounds like the Xeno is being the other one.
Oh, God.
There's Aji-Sai's attack.
I'm just
Not
getting
a
my
nat
bad
one,
rolls
right?
out the way, man.
All right. There's his first one, easily deflecting your attack. And then you can see he actually fumbles on blocking yours, Xeno. But he's able to react quick enough that he can just dodge the lightsaber attack. Well, it didn't hit his AC. This is, for the tutorial aspect as well.
Yeah.
Very nice, Xeno. But I do hope that highlights the purposes or the strengths of blocking and deflecting. It takes time and effort to put in or to hone your skills to a degree where this will be truly useful. However, it will save your life, I assure you. So
I'm
the
afraid
metagame.
that metagame speaking, that I won't be able to take it for now.
And if you don't choose it for your class, that completely makes sense. Do what you want to do. But this is to give you the explanation as to how blocking and deflecting works. You have to have the Jedi talent for it.
Yeah.
Or there are certain items and relics that might grant it to you for free in the future. But it's very rare the ways to get it beyond just the talent. And essentially it's just to use the force check versus the incoming hit check. You can do it more than once in a turn, but every cumulative use is a cumulative -5 penalty. So, first hit, use the force check. Second hit, -5. Third hit, -10. still really good, though, because it's just a reaction. You don't have to store anything. You don't have to use a swift action to declare you're going to do this. Just a reaction.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Kin steps back.
Step outside, Ken.
Oh, yeah. Step outside.
What can you teach me, Master Legs?
All right. You sure that this is the lesson you want next? He says to you.
Well, as they say, it's always leg day.
Oh my god.
You see, he goes and he starts undoing his leg armor.
Oh my goodness.
I did it.
He's gonna start running.
You were just going to say time skips ahead, and you can see his legs covered in a cream. And he has a razor, and you see he's just shaving his legs in front of you all.
I didn't want this. I'm sorry.
This is pretty interesting.
So you apply the
I've
cream.
never seen anyone.
Remember, you apply the cream across the entire length, so that with a razor is as smooth as butter when it goes and gets off all that unnecessary hair without risking cutting yourself. When it's smooth and perfect, and he slaps his leg after it is. When it's smooth and perfect, you'll see all the benefits it can have. You're cooling yourself down in warm environments. It helps you maintain proper hygiene. If you're swimming without your armor, it's it helps you go faster, less water resistance.
I don't have hair.
Well,
Don't you have barnacles or
we
something?
can't all be so lucky. But to the rest of you, I think that you'll get some mileage out of this.
Leg bleedage.
Get a -10 speed. If you don't shave regularly.
Wait, we're like 13 years old. Do we even have leg hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13-year-olds have leg hair.
You don't even know.
I can say my daughter has leg hair. she's 6.
Oh,
It's just not as
I guess I'm
thick
not-
and bushy.
I guess I'm not real up to date on 13-year-old leg hair body.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the case for you, but I've been a 13-year-old once. I remember having hair on my leg and other parts of my body.
That's
Maybe
pretty
I was a late
suspicious
bloomer.
there.
It's a
Weirdo.
for me.
Yeah, I think I was a late bloomer.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, lead in the water.
Good luck, Padawans.
Jay.
All right. You sure you're ready for this one?
Yeah.
Mavericks
I'm
last.
gonna take out some rolling paper.
As he pulls out his blaster rifle, clicks a button, you can see it switches to stun. All right. I've set up a little training room for us. Follow me outside.
Alright.
Of course, Jay.
Hold up.
Oops, that is the wrong layer.
Face through the wall here.
Man, he set that up real fast.
This is just on the GM layer before.
Jay, you could really be a carpenter one day.
I just use it from supplies that were inside the base.
Still, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Maybe after the war's over, you can be a carpenter.
Yeah,
I'll call you to build my Jedi house.
maybe that's what I'll do.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Anyway.
That's always needed.
I'm going to train you in defensive combat tactics, the use of concealment and cover. My blaster's set to stun. Now, as you can see, looking at the map, all these little, so these two thin lines at the top and bottom, that is the boundaries. So just think of them as invisible walls. The light brown is like 2 foot tall barriers, just going up partially, so you could get partial cover by hiding behind those. And the dark brown ones, that is like a board going all the way up about 10 feet, so you have full cover behind things like that. It would fully cover your body. It says, now, you just have to get from one end of the arena to the other without getting hit by me. Remember to take advantage of cover and concealment. So essentially what happens, if you're behind a small barrier that hides a good chunk of your body, such as a low wall or a part of a tree, you have a +5 to your reflex bonus. To your reflex defense. If you're behind full cover, which would be like you're poking your head around while at a tree or around a corner or an angle or something like that, that's full cover. You have a +10 to your reflex in that scenario. Otherwise, total cover is just no line of sight, like, let me move Midas there, versus where Jay is here. You can see there's obviously a thick board right there. There's no corner for him to look around. He just can't see. He can't make that attack. Basic line of sight rules with that one.
Question.
Yes.
What if we're hiding behind a person?
If you were intentionally using them as cover, that, depending on their size, would depend on what kind of cover it is. It would most likely count as total cover if they are your size.
Okay, so another 13-year-old child, just throwing it out there, would count as full cover.
Yes.
Okay. Looks at Audrey.
Probably a medium size.
Jeez.
Oh, you think you can grapple me?
All right. Whoever one of you wants to go first. All you have to do is make it past me.
So this is full cover. This is partial.
No, the dark brown is full cover.
Partial.
Light brown is partial.
Cool.
I see my path.
If you want, you can roll for turn order to determine who goes first, yeah.
So it's the
There
old-fashioned
aren't
way.
currently any tokens on this page that take a turn. Right-click a token and choose Add a Turn. You can also use the shortcut control. What?
You just needed to have your token
Yes, it did.
highlighted when you did the initiative.
What it looks like I'm first.
I can
Oh,
just
yeah.
add you manually, and you can put in the number manually.
Nope.
All right, Zeno, you're the volunteer. Let's see what you can do.
Wow, we all rolled low, except for Zeno. Good thing we didn't fight those cats.
1 second. I just realized I didn't have blaster or stun as one of his preset attacks. All right. So you're going right there. He is going to ready in action.
We get 60 feet of movement. We're doing 2 turns.
How
Or we're just doing 1 turn.
far could you go with that?
30 more feet. I moved 30 feet.
Yeah, I'll allow that. In which case, Jay's not readying his turn, as you're not done yet.
Charge.
Didn't even really peek around corners.
Is that where you're ending your turn?
No, I'll go for it. Then I'll end my turn here.
All right. Kind of like, poking around the corner. You count as total cover right there. Sorry, not total cover. Improved cover. So that's the +10 to your reflex. He's going to take a shot. I'm rolling his kin now. That a hit? Your reflex +10 is your defense.
X +10.
Zeno
That
dies.
is a miss
Think of the
All
minus
right.
one from Dark Side too.
by 1.
Goes just
Oh, yeah.
narrowly past your head. That way, that's with the -1 from the dark side, right?
No, with the -1, that's it.
All right.
No, that's a miss. I'm sorry.
Ah, shucks.
I got improved defense.
This bullet is just playing around until like
Is
It's a
it
miss
signing
by
whether it hits or not? The force is
GG.
playing games with you.
Rip.
All right. So that's a narrow miss. All right, your turn.
Oh, like I keep going? Oh, all right.
Oh, we could do it all. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, Midas.
It'd be easier for like us to go individually.
Midas,
Or
you're
Jay.
up. However, Jay's just going to get a turn after each of one of you.
Okay. I was
Oh,
gonna say
no.
that
He can only
He's a
target
boss.
He can only target each one of you once though per turn. To keep it fair.
oh, well, that's awesome.
Someone else go then. Give me a minute.
Guadamile, you're up.
Oh gosh. Okay, dang.
It's not the family life they told me all about.
God damn it, that was the way I was going to go.
Get in line, bud.
All right, that it for you, Guadamile?
Yeah.
I'm going to use
He's going
you
to take a
as
shot at
shield.
you. Ooh, low roll.
Damage though.
Yeah, you suck,
Gosh,
Jay.
dang.
Yep, that is a miss. Ajisai.
Oh man. Alright, let's see here. How much movement? Could I make that?
Yeah, you could.
I bet. Just gonna move myself right there. Since I already did the measurement. Haha.
All right. He's going to move around slightly. Take a shot. Oh.
That's
Rip.
it.
Yep.
It goes above my
GG.
damage threshold too.
All right, then you are down 2 on your condition tracker, and you take half of that as hit point damage.
Gosh, dang. Oh,
It's always me, dude. It's always me.
Yeah, you get hit. He goes, all right, Ajisai, you're out.
Goes down the sidelines.
Good try, though. All right. Zeno,
Every
put a
bloody
mile.
time.
Next shot I'm taking is with aim. Now, aim, as you know, on top of giving feat bonuses if you have them, F-E-A-T, not F-E-E-T, it also allows you to ignore cover, so long as it's not total cover.
Say that one more time.
Aiming, which is an action that you can all take, costs 2 swift actions to do it. It bypasses your cover bonus, regardless of its regular cover or improved cover. So you don't get a bonus to your reflex from cover, unless it's total cover, in which case that's just you're blocking the line of sight.
Gotcha. Good.
Interesting.
Okay, sorry, I was dealing with something.
Okay, Midas, you can go.
Okay, I guess I will hop over this one in front of me, kind of slide over it, and run up behind this one.
All right, that it for you?
Yep. Is he gonna shoot at me?
No, you have total cover. He cannot take a shot at you, so he's just going to end his turn.
Oh, I guess could I go into a stance?
Yeah, you could do that.
I'm gonna the one that gets defense. Naman. I'm gonna go on Naman. Get that +1 to my defense.
All right, Zeno.
Let's see. Dang, I was gonna try to move that, but I guess I'm gonna try to move this over here,
Okay.
or I guess I can move it 6 squares. So I guess I'll
This
try
man.
to move it to where I'm at.
So you're going to move it in front of you or right on top of you?
I'll pretty much just move and move it here because I
Okay.
guess I can't move it in me in the same square.
There's that. That's me assuming your use the force check will succeed. Roll your use the force check. Is
I
this
was
with
gonna
a
say
force
I was
power or with not? Because this is a light enough object that it won't require force power.
Then I will not use a force power.
Well, if you have a force power, it'll be a lower DC.
Oh, then yeah, I'll just use move force.
Okay.
So I'll cancel that.
Just saw the fate grand order joke.
GG.
Eyes clouded by hate. All right, that is a success using that. So it is there.
Yes.
All right. Midas, you're up in turn order again.
That one ludicrous song. What the fuck?
You just noticed it.
What the hell? That's great. That's great.
I don't know, ludicrous.
I don't have.
Like-
I can't measure how far I'm moving. So I will think that I'm just going to try to guess here 5, 10, 15. And we can move our full, we can move 60 feet, right?
Yep. All right. Is that it for you?
Yep.
All right. It is now his turn. He is going to take an aimed shot at you. This will ignore your cover.
No.
So is 21 a hit? No cover bonuses applied.
It's a miss. No.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I definitely hit me.
All right, so you
Hey,
take
you did better than me.
10 damage from the stun and -2 on your condition, if that's the case. When you all leave the area, you can just spend your actions to get yourself back up to normal, though, for that. Hit points will still be reduced, though. That's not my
God damn it.
levels.
So my threshold is 16, and I have a -2, so that's still not. Yeah, it's still not enough. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
So you do 17 and then half of that from the stun shot. So you take 9 damage
Alright.
instead.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just keeping that in mind. The condition tracker typically would go down 2 from that hit, but right now it doesn't matter since it's not a real fight.
So unfortunately, I can't change my. I can't change that on my character right now. I'm
Hit
sorry.
points. There you go.
And for some reason, I moved.
I moved you.
Oh, I'm stunned then.
Yeah, he hit you, so I just moved you off the course.
Ah, okay. I
Put
lose.
him out.
Hey, welcome to the loser course.
I wait for my signal.
I wait for nothing. I'm gonna move over here. Does this count as cover bonus because it's not a line of sight?
Yes, that will count as total cover.
Okay. I see over Zeno.
GG.
All right, so now it's his turn. He's going to actually move up and kneel down. Keep aiming. There's nothing he's going to do with his turn, though, beyond that. Zeno.
All right, Zeno. We have to trick him.
All right.
We have to cast a Jedi illusion on him.
I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, there be no mind trick?
Oh, I haven't
wish I did
negotiated. But it's
Look to the left.
that negotiator debuff is so minuscule compared to his
GG.
aim bonus.
This is meant to be an uphill bit. It's just to
Yeah.
familiarize you with cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and move this here, leaving this space open. So like right on top of this.
All right, so it'd be like right there?
One down, just to like try and block this path as well.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right, use the force check. Using the force power.
Yep.
Okay.
Same one.
And that will be a DC 15 again. It is a pass. Hopefully there's no weird noise coming through my microphone. There's some weird fucking device outside just going...
Maybe that's still.
Are you getting invaded or?
Yeah, aliens are coming.
Oh, okay.
Or Russians. Tomato, tomato.
Take your pick.
All right, so is that where you're ending?
Yes.
You are aware that that is just partial cover where you are.
Oh, okay. All right. Then just make sure this is gonna pan out. All right, cool. He's
All
gonna
right.
get an attack of opportunity. Get shot.
Putamayo, you're up.
Let's see here. So this is partial cover, but this is like a fence kind of thing, but this is just a 2-foot barrier.
Yeah, the light brown is just like a 2-foot thing. The other one is like a 10-foot thing.
Our
Barrier.
goal is to get past without getting hit.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a big risk here.
It's trickier than you probably thought it would be going in since he started aiming, huh?
Yeah, he's still aiming right now.
You didn't even need to aim to get me out.
Yeah.
You just
I
had
said-
one good shot.
Uphill battle, yeah, he had a chance to just hit you naturally no matter what.
Yeah.
Alright, that's where you ended Putamayo?
You say it's an uphill battle,
Yes.
so he has the high ground.
Oh, no. No, I
Obviously.
have the high ground.
1,000
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I'll end there.
Wait until I hit you with the special ability. Know you.
Well, I'm gonna crouch down
GG.
and take cover, even though he's aiming.
Okay. With the angle he's at, you will have total cover at the moment. Technically, you're at a corner, but with his angle, I'm saying it's still total cover.
I see.
Zeno, you're up.
All right, so you go that way. I'll go this way. He can't shoot both of us.
GG. I know you said this before, but how tall are these?
2 feet. They will count as rough terrain.
I'm gonna take a chance and sprint. I'm gonna jump over this.
You're gonna try and jump over the barrier? Because that will not make it if that's the
I
case.
won't be past. Dang.
That'll be 40 feet there,
yeah,
60 feet there. You could always risk the attack of opportunity.
I can't risk that. It's gonna be an auto loss.
I mean, it's just a punch.
I don't trust that. Instead, I'm gonna just move one down and prepare.
All right. It's his turn. He's going to move up here, applying metagame knowledge. End his turn. All right, Putumayo, you're up.
Metagame. Do it. Rip that dark side influence.
Yep, even more dark side coming.
Okay.
No chance of light coming back.
If only I could redeem light.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't. It's a shame you can't, you player. You cheater.
I mean, I'm not a player. I'm not playing right now, am I?
Oh, it's
I'm just
true,
standing
but you'd
here.
influence it later that as well. That would be tough terrain, 2 of those things you went over. So that right there would be 50 feet. That right there would be 55. So you could go there for 60, but you wouldn't be able to go past that. Are you speaking? I can't hear you.
You couldn't hear me because I was muted.
That would make sense.
This is 60, but that wouldn't count as past him. Interesting.
Right.
Oh, wow. Scammed. I'm going to take cover behind here.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Still have time. You still have time.
I'm going to end my turn there and take cover behind here.
All right. He is going to take an aimed shot at... Ooh, actually. Ooh. This is kind of put him in a predicament. If he takes an aim shot against you, he won't be able to get in position to try and stop Zeno.
You got a choice to make, Jay. Who's it going to be?
Pulls out a
Put him
thermal
out.
detonator, throws it at Zeno.
Or the bomb?
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Able to make it if I did that.
I fall. Run.
He's gonna move up there, take a regular shot at you, Putumayo, so that you will have full cover. Which I'm guessing makes that a miss.
It adds 5 to my reflex, correct?
It's a improved cover, so plus 10.
Plus 10, that's right. Improved cover. Our reflex is 20, it's 13, so that's 23.
All right. That is his turn. Zeno.
Well played, Jay. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you activated my trap card. No, it's playing.
Throws the fucking cover on Jay. Yeah, give me my trap card. Yeah.
that count? Can I move through like at an angle like that?
Yeah,
Or do I
that'd be
have to
fine.
go around the corner? I can make it.
He holds up his
Well-
card. You forgot about this card, Reborn the Monster.
Yeah, you're able to sprint to the finish.
Close call.
He can only make one attack at you per round, so he's already made an attack at you, put him out, but he is now there, forcing you into a situation where you have to trigger an attack of opportunity.
All right.
Disarm him. Call his bluff.
So you're now up, Putumayo.
Can I jump over this?
Nah, man.
With an acrobatic?
You know what to do.
Use the
Tumble.
force. Ooh, you can't tumble.
Wait, don't I have the acrobatics feat that lets me cross difficult terrain?
Do you? This is not difficult terrain right here, though.
Yeah, the
You mean
lighter
tumble?
colors. Yeah, tumble.
Tumble would allow you to avoid an attack of opportunity, potentially.
Hmm.
Acrobatics check DC 15.
I'm gonna try that.
Has to be a trained skill for you to get the chance to do that.
It is trained.
All right.
Leave.
And I got -1 from the dark side.
Yep. That is a success.
Hey.
Good play, Jay. I'm just gonna roll around here. Hit him with that smooth swerve.
It's like an NFL street juke.
For real.
let's do
I hit him with a spin move. Oh, I should have had a token for that.
All right. Well done, Padawans. Hope this has taught you all the... Mouse disappeared. Hope this has taught you all the value of cover. And, as Putumayo and Zeno showed us, teamwork.
I was gonna walk over the Audi side. That's how you do it, kid. Walk back.
Oh my goodness.
Note to myself: use him as a human shield next time.
I think you have behind me. Actually, no. I'm gonna go over and
Oh,
say,
so that's
next
how
time,
you do it.
next time, hide behind me. I'll just say, I got you.
This is how we do it.
Yeah, man. Just stand in front of me. You got this.
I'm not liable to any damages. That may occur in the battle.
All right, you all make your way back. I'm gonna move Jay here. Also, in chat, they were talking about if there's going to be a possibility of tiers of like putting more dark side or light side points one way or the other to increase the changes. Currently, there are none. In the future, there will be. I needed to make sure I got the system to be fully automatic on its own for the changes before I even considered doing that.
So you're saying like it gets to a certain point and then we have -2?
Yes.
Never get back down.
Oh my
It's just like Sworder system.
I also might have
Downside.
other things as well, other changes, like force powers might not, like you might get a free force power that you could use during the session, things like that. I also might make it so there are neutral benefits as well. And depending on how many people are putting it, might make the neutral thing be like its own little segment before like one influencing dark side doesn't push it into dark side. It might be like requires 2 to get out of neutral, things like that. For the moment, it's still just the one and done either way. But just for the future, those are things I'm thinking about doing. All right, you have 4 more people to talk to.
Specs.
Someone else choose. Oh, Specs.
Going to Specs? All right. Finally decided to choose me, huh? All right. Follow me to the back.
Connor, can you fix my character? I can't flip it back.
Midas, what are you doing
I
there?
just saw it. I was like,
You look pretty laid back there.
Stop laying on the ground.
All right, everyone. You see, he slaps the workbench. This is the new and improved workbench.
Whoa! This is something I can get behind.
This is where you will go if you ever need to upgrade your equipment. Now, he pulls out a lens. I have a Kunda lens here. if any of you would like to have a free upgrade to install into your lightsaber or other weapon.
Enlighten me, Specs. What does a Kunda lens do?
A Kunda lens, you think I would have written the details of that on my notes. I didn't. Give me a second.
That's one hit.
That's what I thought. I wanted to double check.
Hey, anybody want that?
Kunda lens, +1 to hit checks.
I don't know what I have currently, so I better not.
If it's a lens that you have, it would be a Kunda lens. That's the only lens I've given out so far.
Well, I bought some though.
Oh yeah, you did. I don't remember.
I don't have access to that information, so
Well,
I know that I had something that gave me a +1 to hit and +1 to damage, and then I can't remember what the other thing was. It was just hit. I think I don't know. I'll have to, like I said,
I think it
don't
was
have
hit
access
for
to that
you.
moment.
I have a Kundalins.
I got nothing. I got a basic
Sounds
boy
like
lens.
Xeno.
Alright. Would you like it, Xeno?
Sure, I'll take it.
Would you like me to do the honors, or would you like to?
Please.
Allow me.
Oh, if you trust Ajisai to do it, sure.
With all
Just
due
as long as it's not
respect.
use the force.
What was that, Xeno?
So with all due respect, I do say, I'd like Specs to perform. It'd be an honor.
All right. I mean, I did this thing to my lightsaber and it worked out just fine so far.
It's not that I don't trust you, but it's the Specs.
It's all right.
Yeah, you're right.
He takes your lightsaber, starts to fiddle with it, open it up. Now, typically, these are more advanced than most clones will ever be trained to experience. I am not one of the other clones. I pride my mechanical abilities. I pride myself in knowing the inner workings of Jedi equipment. So, you just do this here, click, 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 clack, 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 and takes the final seal, hits it together, and you see he succeeds in the job putting it together. Just so you know, had he gotten a nat 1 there, he would have destroyed the lightsaber.
You don't need it anyways.
He hands that back to you. If you ever need to upgrade your technology, find one of these, have the pieces, and you can do it. So that's the metagame. In the future, nat 1s will destroy the upgrade itself. And then it's a mechanics check, DC 15 plus 5 per upgraded slot that's already in the device.
Can you repair to destroy a lightsaber?
Yes, the nat 1 for the future will only destroy the upgrade, not the lightsaber.
Okay.
Did you say that a workbench you don't have to have mechanics as I learned to use it?
Alternatively, you can use the force check. If you're capable of that. But there are also other people, such as a perhaps blacksmith in the future, who would be able to perform these upgrades as well. Someone you can pay.
Hope it's a Jedi blacksmith with a lightsaber anvil and hammer.
That'd be dope.
That would be.
Snap.
All right, that's everything from me.
Thank you,
Great.
Specs.
Now I'm interested what Charmer has to teach us about marriage or something.
This is how you charm the ladies.
It's gonna be lightsaber punk.
So this is how you do the mating ritual with the Twi'leks. Watch closely.
And I'm here to teach you the importance of understanding people, the people that you're protecting. Sometimes kindness and compassion will get you into unexpected situations. This is true.
Like
But
marriage?
it's still worth trying, yes, like marriage, but it's still worth trying it out before violence. Do understand, though, people react in different ways. Focus on how they react and what they seem to value if you're trying to persuade them. Some respond better to knowledge and understanding. Others merely need a gentle hand. Some require a little bit of a push in the right direction. Some you need to intimidate. Or even practice deceit. Regardless, you always need to try and understand who you're talking to. We can do a role play here real quick, if you'd like. I'll be a rough and tough mercenary. Who wants to second me?
I'll do it.
All right. You're trying to get my, I don't know, I have some money that you want, and you're trying to get that from me. How about that?
Okay.
All right. There's no way you're getting my money.
Please.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Let me find
Please.
that. Oh man, not very high. That's pretty
Wow.
good.
Not really high, huh?
He kind of looks, goes, well, typically in this situation, it'd be better for intimidation, things like that, but you just, I mean, you just emanate persuasive ability right now. I'm not going to give you the money because I'm a clone. I'm just doing my job. But had I been a real mercenary, I would have given it to you right there.
Yeah. Report him.
I'll sit back.
All right. Unless anyone else wants to do this, figure that's everything you need to learn from me.
Thanks, Charmer. You really charmed me today.
As this happens, as you all get ready to move on to the final one, Kin and everyone else steps inside real quick. I'm just gonna put them right there for
There's
simplicity.
not two left?
Oh, sorry, there were two
Yes,
left. I just missed them. It doesn't matter. You'll still be able to see them. But you see they all enter, and Kin says, everyone, I have some news. I just checked in at the ship's communicator, and celebrations are in order. Master Kenobi has just reported back that he has put an end to General Grievous.
Wow, what a hero.
Quite the decisive
Oh, no.
blow.
You see the clones all cheer around you. Whoa, yeah, hoorah!
Only up from here, right, guys?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just about, anyway.
War's almost over.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
All we need to
what
do
finally
is...
strike
go
back.
wrong now?
Strike back.
What could possibly go wrong?
All we
Hey, you
need...
guys still have your comms off, right?
Man, this is definitely the return
they'll
of
nod
the
their head.
Jedi, guys.
GG. Oh my goodness.
Not the Empire. Wait, the Empire doesn't exist yet. Never mind.
What are you talking about? Empire.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
We're Padawans. Go get your lightsaber. Let's train.
The Separatists won't be able to strike back.
GG. man.
We're in such a good position.
The war should be just about over, everyone, yes. All we need to do is wait for the official surrender from the Separatists, which I imagine will come very quickly. Finally, we'll be able to put all of this ugliness behind us.
Yeah.
All right, get back to it. I'll let you know if we discover anything else.
Thanks, Ken, and everyone else.
Kidding. Kidding, friends.
All right, talking to Maverick or to Tiger?
Talking to Maverick.
Tiger. Let's save the best for last.
Let's take the yeah. It's a tiger
never mind,
first.
Maverick.
You overruled democracy.
Overruled.
Democracy.
Yeah, I just work here.
He says, all right, let's take you down to that, take you down to where Jay was training y'all.
Oh, no.
Yep. Someone got lost in the ether in mid-transport there.
You get lost in the forest.
All right. Now, as you know, my name's Tiger. I got this name because of the badass things I've done while fighting a tiger. Anyway, one thing that you might underestimate, especially after hearing the tales of my grandeur, is the benefits that stealth can grant you. That stealth can grant, forest and a tundra, anything like that. So, that's what we're going to practice. I'm going to be, he kind of walks forward, right here. And all you have to do is sneak past me. PTSD flashbacks. Remember, roll your stealth checks. That's metagame talk, by the way. And use your cover. Hide from my sight. Use distractions. Whatever you need to do.
Press circle to crouch and sneak.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hide in the
Remember-
tall
remember
grass to
Encoder?
stay out of sight.
Encoder, like in the fucking ship in the beginning. It's like, press this button to use and move the camera around, and
Yeah.
press E to interact with. Well, I guess we're doing turn order again.
Feel free
Why
to.
not? I've got the -1.
Well, I hope this works. Maybe I should learn force stealth.
Force stealth. Oh yeah, that's a thing.
All right, Zeno, you're back first again.
I am
Almost
one
the
with
exact
the
same turn
force.
order. Midas is the only one who shifted, really.
GG. All right. Let me use my mantra. I am one with the force.
I was last time.
Oh,
Just
were you?
one with-
Okay, maybe I was
Yep.
mixing them up.
I mean, he did change.
All right, Zeno.
Regardless of the dark influences that bear upon me, I focus. And I roll an 11.
All right. Oh, I need to have him roll a perception check. That's not the right person.
I'm already out. See y'all. It was that easy. I should have used a force point.
He seems unaware of your presence.
Roll 20. Bless you.
Ajisai.
That's
Keep in mind, like, even if you've rolled higher than him, that doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get through this. Like, if he sees you directly, that's giving you a penalty to your check.
You like?
Try and go here.
Yeah, this isn't, Skyrim. You're just gonna crouch up to him and just like slap his
Let me put it.
crotch a
They
few
put it back
times,
in
and
the
he's still like, "Who did that? Where is that?" Ooh.
Reach into his pockets. Take everything he owns.
I would take my bucket.
Steal
Don't
the
forget to
clothes
roll your
off his
stealth check,
pocket.
Ajisai. There we go.
Oh god. Nice,
He
great. One
still has
turn
not
again,
seen
huh?
you at the moment.
Great.
Putamaya.
I'm going to roll my stealth check first.
Rolls 20.
Oh, wrong one. And put my -1 in, which just takes away my +1 that I had to begin with.
Yep.
Same.
You're creeping up real slow. Also, just to put it out there, don't forget that you can also just sabotage your team to be a distraction.
I was going to hide behind Adisai, but I'm going to hide behind here as I walk up.
All right, and
How
Midas.
dare you?
Nice touch.
That's not good. That's not
It's
good at all.
fine.
I
What's the worst that
believe.
could happen? All right, Zeno, back to you.
I'm just force gripping.
Oh my god.
He can't see us if he's unconscious.
You
Right.
forced with somebody from stealth. What's going on?
Use Mage Hand to give him an aneurysm, and that's a D&D meme that's been going around.
GG. We just keep rolling or we just keep moving?
It's your turn now, so you can keep moving if you want.
No, I mean, like, if I move, like, is it just gonna keep the same check or like,
Oh yeah, you'll keep the same check.
okay.
He's still unaware of you.
That's full cover. Yeah. All right. End my turn.
Ajisai. You got a flashbang or some thermite. Throw that at him.
I was gonna do something with throwing. But yeah, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna try. I was gonna. What's something I can throw? Let's see here in my inventory. I got some battery packs, which I can throw.
We'll do it.
Kill yourself.
I can throw.
Isn't Adisai in vision right now? Because those things are only 2 feet tall.
I imagine he's crouching, going up to it, trying to hide behind it, duck behind it. With this being stealth, I presumed that.
But
Assume
aren't
that.
they? I thought they were see-through. I'm sorry.
Oh no, they're not
like-
see-through.
Yeah, I thought they were like fences.
No, they're.
Oh, that'd
When
be
you said
something.
like fences earlier, I meant they're like like a similar height to a small fence.
Yeah.
But they're actually, think of them as just like cardboard boxes. Who is like squeezing a water bottle?
No one.
It stopped.
It wasn't me, I
Suspicious.
swear.
I'm gonna throw like the battery pack here.
All right.
Then,
you
then I
go.
will move. Then we'll move this way.
Well, as you go to throw the battery pack there, you hear a yell out. Saw ya! Right there, just through the... Is that a battery pack? Ajisai, I see you.
No.
You're out.
Get played.
No. Like, go back and pick up a battery pack.
Remember,
I tried.
when you go to throw an object, even if you're behind cover, that's going to make you more likely to be seen.
True.
Unless, of course, you throw it within my blind sight, but I'm looking dead down the center right now. This might be misleading by the token, but that's where I'm looking. This way.
GG.
All right, put a mile.
That was so confusing because the yellow arrow was also going around it, so I had like no idea what his actual line of sight is.
He's just like looking back and forth around here.
Next time I decide, hide behind me.
Nah.
He said-
Maybe I should.
Okay, so I'm going to assume the line of sight is like line of sight. So if I'm hugging the wall, he shouldn't be able to see me because of this line of sight. It's going to get cut off like right as these things come together. I'm just going to crawl up here. Hey, move. In my turn.
All right. He has not seen you yet. Midas.
All right. I am gonna move up right there for now.
All right. Zeno.
All right, does anybody have anything to throw? Something of no value.
What are we
No.
standing on? Is it grass?
Oh, geez, size right over there. Yeah.
GG.
How dare you?
So it is grass. And what are these barriers made out of?
Like wooden cardboard.
Yes.
Well, these barriers are made out of wooden cardboard, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We could pick it up and walk behind it. He says he has to see us. He doesn't know who it is.
Think that'll count.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's a risky move. It could work, but if it doesn't, he's like, you need to be stealthy, and that's it. All right, here's the plan. I'm gonna try and move this right in front of him to block his sight, and then stealthily make my way around either to the left or right, and we can all follow.
If he
suit.
rolls a 1, could it like hit him?
Just like,
Yeah.
Like just like rams through him. We all ram past him. All right, we win.
All right.
No.
Use the force check.
There's only two. Oh, no, I was sorry. I was still talking before I did. If we could sweeten the deal, if somebody has something to throw that could distract them.
Are you kidding? Did you not just see what happened to Ajisai?
I just say get caught pretty quick. But this is
He
full.
threw
For... All right, I'm just gonna do it then.
All right, use the force check.
I'll use a move object just so I don't get served.
I'll add him to initiative order now, as that will require him to react in some way.
Now he's gonna shoot you.
GG. I'm moving directly in front of him.
All right. That is a success. You move it directly in front of him. He goes,
Nice.
all right. Little blatant if you were trying to hide your presence, but the objective is for me to not see you, so okay. This is a strategy.
It's definitely that one ludicrous song.
Anything else from you, Zeno?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
crouch down.
Put a mile.
I'm going to walk this way. Would he see me from there? I guess he would.
Possibly. You are being stealthy, and you did roll a decent stealth check compared to his perception.
Will instead hide behind this thing right here, and then my turn.
All right, he does not react. Midas. Indeed. Oh. Minecraft in here.
Aw?
No, Minecraft D&D.
sorry.
Oh.
You're out.
Out of bounds!
You're out of here.
Minecraft D&D, that would be something. Roll knowledge
Give it
check.
to you. He doesn't call
to
it
remember
out.
the recipe.
You hear a kicking sound as he just kicks the cardboard over and just falls in front of him.
I sweat nervously.
Looks around. If you had any more tricks like that, I wonder what I'll do.
I should have hid underneath the cardboard and then just like crawled.
That was absolutely a possibility. Pull a snake. All right, you're up, Zeno.
Oh wait, can I ready in action for the rest of my movement?
Sure.
If Putumayo or Zeno start moving forward, like towards him more, I want to, after they start moving, move
Okay.
forward as far as I can to the finish line.
All right. Zeno.
I whisper on comms. Is anyone's comm still on?
I thought we didn't have comms.
We have comms.
Oh, was that just the
Just the clones weren't allowed to have them.
clothes we're taking? Oh, never mind. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Adisai.
So, I can tell you where he's looking right now.
You see, he's now looking exactly where Zeno is.
When I was whispering.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, he rolled a perception. I'm gonna say with him
Tiger's
being
looking
aware,
at you.
he's hurt a little bit.
Hey, is it fair that I roll another stealth check then?
Only if he's allowed to roll another perception.
Ooh, all right.
I'm gonna scream.
Right.
Tiger's looking at you, Zeno. No.
GG, I wasn't even talking about this. Please.
Hey, but you were on comms.
All right,
And I'm
what you gonna do, Zeno?
Too.
If I reveal my location, will you guys be able to quickly move out? I think two of us going out is better than all of us.
Roger.
On my mark. Midas, are you there? Do you read me?
I'll turn my comm off.
Midas, Midas, Midas.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. I'm gonna bang on the side of this. I'm gonna remain hidden, but I'm gonna bang on the side of this.
All right, yeah, let's see where this goes.
No, he's not moving.
His ready to action was if you move up. So is that it for you right now, Zeno? Put him on his turn. He can make the choice to move
All right.
while you're banging on the wall or on the cardboard.
I'll have to take drastic measures then. I'm gonna lift the cardboard back up with a move object, and then I'm gonna like jump through it.
So you're gonna lift this up, or
Yeah, I'm gonna lift it up,
okay?
and then I'm just gonna try and like run onto it.
Not very sneaky.
To run onto it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be trying to lift it up while you're jumping on it?
No, lift it up first,
He's
and
gonna
then jump
fly.
on it.
To jump on
Like-
this cardboard.
That life hack.
Yeah, like raise it back up to like how it's standing before.
This one in front of you, not this one.
No, this one.
Okay.
Not this one. This one.
Okay. Yeah, use the force check for the move object, and then an acrobatics check.
Yeah, there's no more stealth for me. I'm sacrificing myself.
Presuming that will succeed. Okay.
Whoops. Oh, friends.
It did succeed. All right, acrobatics check.
Oh, friends. And may the force be with you.
Oh, gosh. You try to jump up on the cardboard, but as you do, and you kind of like cling onto it and you feel like you've done a good job, you then remember you're on cardboard and it falls through with your weight. So the thicker piece that you're on, you are holding on to it. However, the entire thing sinks and it kind of like causes you to stutter to where you're now like eye level with them. He's going to go, I think that's Zeno, right in front of me, other side of the cardboard.
It is his focus on me.
His focus is on you. So Midas, you ready to action triggered? You run to the finish. But Emilio takes his turn, yes. You both make it.
I was worth.
The heroic sacrifice.
He does that, then he kind of looks around, and then he realizes you two have passed him. He goes, oh, well, what a team-friendly tactic.
Gave it a whirl. I didn't think it was gonna work.
All right, well done, most of you.
Yeah.
Like 50% of us.
More like 75.
I'll move you all back up here. It's all right. You've got one left.
Maverick, my man.
All right, everyone. Just head outside real quick here. All right. You see, he pulls open. You see, kind of interacts with a little part of his chest armor, and you see a little hidden pocket kind of unseals itself, and he goes out and he pulls out what looks to be a mine.
Hey, nice trick.
Thank you. It's a compartment that all of the Emperor's Guard comes with.
No.
Well, shark troopers at least.
You a magician.
For a second, I thought you said Emperor, and I was like, wait.
Sorry,
what?
Chancellor's Guard. That was a slip of my tongue.
You did say Emperor God.
Yeah, I did say
I
Emperor.
didn't even realize.
Yeah, it was
God,
just a
it's
slip of my
like-
tongue. That was my bad. He didn't
Excuse
say
me?
that. He said Chancellor.
You got something to tell us? Oh, Maverick.
So he sets it down. All right, who would like to go first?
Well, wait. To do what?
Oh. So he kind of like fiddles with it, clicks a button. You see it begins to beep to disarm the bomb.
Uh-oh. I shall try.
Watch.
Yes, this requires mechanics, so Ajisai, technically you're the only one who can.
Just kidding. I'm gonna step back.
He's gonna take a look at it again. You're like, nah, hell no.
So mechanics check to disable the explosive whenever you're ready.
This counts.
Red wire or blue wire?
Come on, there's no pressure, by the way, Ajisai. It's just easy. Simple.
Yeah, you're right.
And you click it, And you can see it deactivates.
J-Top
Good
just
job.
Checkmate.
He looks up. Let everyone go.
Scale on the wall.
They didn't trust me.
Apparently not.
I'm just
What
using what
kind
Jay
of-
taught me.
What kind of teammates?
He climbed
Right
right
here.
Oh, sorry, I was checking my legs.
Oh, that's good. Keeping up with those neck studies.
Of course, every day.
God, you're not shaving them like legs is, are you?
I don't know. Can you tell? You like
What's up, family?
See those calves.
He just lets out a heavy sigh.
it?
Anyway,
They are pretty.
he pulls up the mine again. Just lifts it up with his hands. This is a dummy, by the way. I'm not dumb enough to actually just give you a real one here.
Oh.
I see.
Good reaction time, though, at least.
Thanks.
Pulls out a real one. This is the real one.
This is the real deal.
Explosion happens instantly. No one has a chance to dodge.
All right, well, I'm the demolitions expert. If you have any questions for me about demolitions, explosives, let me know.
I'll just rely on you in the future. I hope.
Of course, as long as your team.
Just curious, Maverick. You wouldn't happen to know of any explosives that extend past 1 square, would you?
Oh, yeah, there are plenty of them that have a wide AoE.
Could you share some of those names with us?
Thermal detonators, your standard rocket. Mine's a custom model, which allows it to be a more precise explosion, reduce collateral damage. Most explosives will have an area of effect.
We're talking horizontal or vertical, cross shape. I don't know why
Just
these
completely
are,
outward.
It's completely outward, of course. Oh, the economical edition.
Yeah, like a 5-foot blast radius, if I were to put it into words, or 1 square radius in a, if you were playing like a cardboard game.
Of course, like if we were doing some sort of tabletop exercise.
Exactly.
What an XT use explosive. It's not working. Make sure you put in a good word to the Emperor for me. I mean Chancellor.
Of course.
Thanks, Maverick.
All right, if that's everything.
I don't trust that guy.
I trust him. He hasn't been with the Chancellor in a while, though.
Execute Order 66.
I got a feeling.
Good thing, boss.
Guys. I feel a disturbance in the force.
Good thing comms off.
Wait a second. That was weird.
It's as if a million people just suddenly crowd out all at once and then suddenly was silenced.
So, as y'all return back, you'll notice that Kin is, inaccurately from what you're seeing, Kin is gone. Now he's gone. Then you see he walks back in behind you. Good. You're all here. Finished with your training. It's also nighttime now. After all the training has gone by, you can see it's now nighttime. Good that you're done. Yes. Melis, Jay, Padawans, could you join me outside real quick?
Of course.
Yeah.
So, Slogger just contacted me.
And
He's discovered exactly what the tertiary command is, exactly what the trigger is, and everything that it does. It's a special command that can only be issued by the Chancellor himself.
Why would the Chancellor have that?
Well, the Chancellor, he gives the final say on any military matter. So that part doesn't necessarily surprise me. There are many other orders he can issue as well. But the more concerning part of it is that On top of overriding the clones' minds, it would also order them to recognize all Jedi as traitors to the Republic.
Another bag of J.
He also seems kind of surprised to hear this, eyes wide. No response.
So
You
pretty much you're
sorry.
saying that because it overrides them, that they would not remember that we were friends and they would attack us on sight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, Jay says, if this ever needed to be used, I imagine it would be because the Jedi would have deserved it, right? Just a final extreme order just in case, right?
Yeah, just a precaution.
Yeah.
That feels a bit extreme.
I agree,
from what
says
I've
Mel.
heard, so can the Chancellor be extreme at times.
He's held on to emergency powers a bit too long. This could be a very grave cause.
There's some threat we don't know about, or
I don't know.
perhaps.
I tried to contact the Jedi Council to inform them of this. Unfortunately, Plo, Kiadi, Yoda, and Obi-Wan are all dispatched on missions. Mace, Fisto, Kolar. By the way, I got that wrong in the previous Jedi Council thing you saw. I had Eth Koth who was there. It's actually Kolar who was there. They're the exact same race. They look almost identical.
Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed anyway.
But apparently,
I would have seen a difference.
like right at the end of the show, at the end of the Clone Wars, right before like episode or season 7, like midway point. I guess they have a change. But anyway, there's that. So Mace, Fisto, Kolar, and Ceci are all registered as undertaking an emergency private mission right now. Shakti's recovering, and the only one who should be left didn't respond. I think something might be going on. Oppo Rancis. Rankisis.
But what about Master Anakin?
Oh yeah, he is on the council now.
But he's
That's a
not
fresh
considered
decision.
master. I forgot about saying that. I forgot about that. He's not a master. They
But
say
he is on
was
the
not.
council.
Don't say that.
Okay.
And
He's gonna kill you.
Skywalker's also on a mission. I'm not sure what we need to do, but I think it's best that we get to the Jedi Temple right now to inform them.
We just like stop.
Are you sure you want to go there right now? I mean,
We should make haste, guys.
Oh.
I'm kind of hungry though. Can we just like? We can stop by, a couple places, right?
By
We can stop by McDonald's. You goddamn.
If you all are really that hungry, we can make some food before we leave.
I'm like, ooh, yeah, like I'm.
I mean, there's
really
some
hungry.
cats.
No,
You
I
know?
want
McDonald's.
All right, we can we can take our time, but we need to at least get the word of this to them.
Yeah, you're right. We should go.
All right.
We got to inform the other Jedi.
All right, let's head back in. Get everything ready. Y'all walk back in.
Uh-oh.
You see, as soon as you all enter, here, I'll allow you to be in the back there.
No,
Oh
it's
God,
okay.
what just happened?
Did Maya go? Did he just straight up left?
I took a visit.
Oh, he's way down there. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
what happened?
Fuck is he?
Down here.
Oh,
Get back here. We
See
did
my
this as a
arrow.
team.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm going to get McDonald's, and then y'all take care of that.
Let's go to the fly through, and get some meals. For everyone in Sigma squad.
The fly through.
So you all enter back into the room here. Before you ever really get a chance to speak, to do anything, to stall with metagame knowledge here any longer, you see something. Roll perceptions.
No! Why? Maverick should have come with us.
Maverick's compromised.
I'll use my force eyes.
Midas doesn't see this. You use your force eyes, you don't see this. Putumayo, you do see this.
Good for you.
You see that compartment, the secret pocket that was on Maverick's chest, all of a sudden begins to glow. Anything you're gonna do?
I'm going to shout out. Watch out for Maverick's chest. He's got a bomb.
He's got a bomb.
They all look to him.
Away. Can I roll an acrobatics to tumble away from Adi's side?
let me just
Yeah,
take that check
the door's
opportunity.
closed behind you though, so you'd have to just be at the door.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Oh, well, yeah. I'm gonna shout out.
Of course he would have it.
Maverick, is that the live bomb that you were talking about outside? That's glowing in your chest right now. That's beeping.
No, that was a dummy mine. This is. No, it appears to be an emergency communicator. And you can see it immediately completely comes down flat, and then you see a hollow appear on it.
Turn that
Quick
off.
draw! Quick draw!
Unfortunately. Well, actually, if you have a blaster, you could try and quick draw to shoot him. But if you don't have a blaster, there's nothing you can do at the moment.
I have a blaster.
Essentially, if you succeed the perception check, you had a free turn to try and do something. But now we're past that point.
Putumayo, you have one. You have a blaster rifle, don't you?
I do.
Are you going to... Do you feel as though it's in your character to immediately shoot the communicator?
I mean, so up until this point, we've been sowing discord at that we can't trust the these dudes over here.
Well,
These dudes.
you're skeptical.
Exactly. We've been we're young, you know, we're very predisposed to external thoughts right now. So I think because of his young disposition, he's going to be wary of these guys that, you know, his Jedi masters are saying, and that he's warning him about. And so this is going to be a pretty big flop because I got a -5 penalty.
Good lord. -1. Oh gosh.
Hey, I believe in the Force.
And I'm going
Believe
to-
in the Force.
Oh yeah, I'm going
Don't
to
forget to add your Dex and BAB. Don't forget it.
BAB.
-1 from the dark side.
I was definitely going to forget.
Yeah, you always just roll D20 -5.
He's gonna pull out his rocket. He's gonna party wipe us here. Let me go put my new character real quick.
They're
Hold
gonna
on.
roll
This man is not going to counter roll his
No.
Don't turn that punch.
he's going to counter quick draw on us. Okay, so 1d5 -20 plus my BAB plus my Dex mod, which is +1. BAB is just 1, I think.
It should be 2.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't leveled up yet, so it's just 1.
Gee.
All right, this might be a bad session to not have leveled up yet.
Yeah. And then -1 because of the
Dark
modifier.
side.
That's just my hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's.
You sure you want to just change your mind real quick?
You got a Force point, you know. And you also have a Destiny point, you know. You can use that for automatic crit.
Don't you know this is
Come
just
on,
building up the
man.
tension, too?
No, it's not my destiny to use my destiny point just yet.
Turns out it's not even that. It's just like, hey, how's it going? So,
Is Charmer there? I would like to talk to my husband.
Hey, so that was
We got
2
shot
number
out of the
5s, 3 number 4s.
I'm getting McDonald's.
2 number 45s with extra dip. And a large soda.
Good lord.
Oh, 1d6 is the well, can this even parse correctly? All right, let's try this out. Oh, it can. That was a 4.
You want to pretend like that didn't happen? Like,
You shoot, but you still uncertain as to what's going on. Your hands shaky a bit, and you just completely miss. And then you all hear through the hollow, "Execute Order 66." At which point you kind of see a shuffle among all of the clones, except for Jay, curiously.
No.
Midas also shuffles.
Oh, snap.
And then you kind of hear Maverick just look down. It will be done, my lord. At which point it seals back into his chest. Jay immediately whips around at you all, fists up. And the rest of them, you see there's a pause, a stillness in the air, before they all suddenly draw their weapons. As Kid and Mel jump forward, lightsabers ready, they say, "Get to the ship now!" Enter combat.
I should use that destiny point, huh?
Damn traitors! I told you, if I would have been in your position, I would have done it. -1. Okay.
Open up a couple of character sheets here real
great.
quick.
I draw my rifle and join them as part of the firing squad.
We're technically not Jedi, we're Padawans. So we are safe, right?
Yeah, technically.
You kill the younglings. You think you're safe?
Oh, that's true. They killed me.
Nah, man, I'm a Mandalorian. I don't know what you're on about. I'm not a Jedi. Hey, you guys, you know I'm not.
Hey, you
I'm
want the
not a
benefits?
Jedi. I don't have the class of the Jedi, so
Hey.
I'm not a Jedi technically.
You
In all
gotta
technicality,
roll.
I'm not a Jedi.
It's fine.
Might put his hands up. You know what? I quit. I'm not joking.
Permission to leave the Jedi Temple?
You gotta take the demerits too.
That's fine.
I come out with my life. I'll take it.
Let's have legs be the initiative for the clones in general. That'll be all of them going at that moment. I'm not going to separate. Actually, no, I will separate Jan Maverick.
What a sad roll.
This will be just a moment while I get this all set here.
My actual result was lower than the dice roll.
R.I.P. So how y'all feeling right now while I get this all in place?
I'm contemplating
Not
a couple things real quick.
I'm gonna go talk to my wife real quick.
Okay.
I am contemplating a couple things. I didn't think this was gonna be this episode, so I'm going to.
I could do something too, but that would probably make me lose my character.
Gosh dang, what are you gonna do? Lord, please.
And one last one for me to roll, Melis. All right. Kin's up first. You see he is readying his stance with his lightsaber to start blocking or deflecting incoming attacks. Zeno, you're up.
Okay. I'll say in character, you know, a little bit frazzled. You know, I was worried from that conversation, but just to see this, kind of unnerves me a little bit.
You will all have noticed as well that Jay reacted a bit differently than the rest of them.
Okay, I guess if we noticed that.
Yeah, everyone
I'll
noticed
give
that. Like,
that.
you noticed that he reacted immediately before everyone else. Like, it seemed like it was still being registered to them.
Okay.
I've been looking forward to this.
All right.
Don't tell me it's because of that one accident, that one incident.
Like, if I move, it's an attack of opportunity.
Yes, it will be.
I just realized that. All right, so I think I'll proceed with this. So I've got a mix of emotions. You know, yeah, a little bit of confusion. I'll say a bit of fear and a bit of anger from the taste of betrayal.
Yes. Yes.
And so I'm gonna give a taste and given to the taste of those emotions, and I'm gonna use force grip on Jay.
All right, that will add 1 to your dark side counter.
Yeah, who would have guessed that he's the first one to get it?
Force grip being used against a living being is essentially you using force choke. to an extent. All
So it
right.
turns out Jay was actually faking.
No.
A
No.
one rip.
No.
You go in to try and give in to your anger, but you can feel Jay's will emanating through everything, and it is just overpowering what your concentration is trying to muster, and you fail.
I got that dark side point for nothing.
Basically.
What's the matter, Zeno? Something seems wrong.
I'm gonna stay silent, confused. And
Is that it
I'm
for your
not
turn?
moving. I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, that's my take.
All right.
I'm not.
Did we get served already?
Not yet.
Not-
Zeno did a roll, and now went on to use the force check, though.
Oh my
He also
goodness.
gained a dark side point.
Weren't you just training?
was worth. We
How
were
did
just
you get a dark side point. What do you? I left for like
Gave
5
in to his
minutes.
anger and tried to use false grip on a person, trying to choke them.
I left for like 5 minutes.
They did.
And you gave it so fast.
Melis, she's going to yell back, "Everyone, get to the ship now!" Put a mile.
It's my turn. So where are we dropping, boys?
To the towers.
Ships are there.
I'd imagine the
Are we,
parked ship.
We just leaving Melis to they're strong. They'll be fine.
This is your decision. What will you do?
Can I use a depth negotiator on the room?
You can use it on Jay. You can't use it on anyone else.
Oh, okay. Oh, because they're not responding to people.
Right.
They're completely following orders. So we're all in agreement. So we're just going to we're just running to the ship.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Legs
Maybe.
is first. Legs, Jay, Maverick.
Well, legs will be the collective clones, except for Jay and
it's
Maverick.
all of them. It's just me.
Together, we can take him.
God damn it.
Kid's going to say, "No, we need to get out of here. If there's a way to undo this, we need to save them."
All right, Ken. I trust you.
Midas, thoughts, concerns?
Ken's right. Don't go off your emotions.
Yeah, I
need to
want
get
to
to
know
the
like,
ship.
you know.
All right, what you doing? Put a mile.
Well, gentlemen, I hope you have a lovely evening.
That's what you're gonna say to them as
I walk to the ship.
So you end just short of the ship, so that way you can click the button to start lowering the ramp. It's going to take until your next turn for it to fully lower.
No, it makes sense. No magic ramps around here.
All right. Now it's the clones. All right,
Oh,
Tiger. What?
What about my turn?
I don't see you on turn order. Oh, you didn't have your token select.
I say I rolled a 19.
GG.
My apologies. Technically, you're supposed to go before Putumayo. Midas, you're up.
Okay. I was like, what happened?
I was relying fully on the turn order automatic stuff happening, not on my
So
eyes
that's-
or rationale.
That's what happened.
I'm gonna tumble away and grab, so I'll use an acrobatics to see if I can do it. So
All right, DC 15. You are barely able to escape.
all right, and then as I'm running by, can I try to grab Zeno by the arm, and yank him away?
If Zeno will allow himself to be, and you will have to succeed a strength check.
Yes.
Oh man, really? A
Yes.
strength check. Well, Zeno, I guess that's not going to work, but we'll give it a shot.
You can give it a shot. A rip.
You are unable to force him. You could tell he is too heavy right now for you to be able to do anything meaningful to.
Well, I tried. I'm going to keep running.
Sorry, we'll get out.
You
Even if
arrive
I
at
have to
the
take a little-
ascending ramp.
All right, and can I take my lightsaber out?
Yeah.
Just in case. Cool.
All right, now the clones are up. This is their sheets. All right, first one is going to take a shot at Kin.
Is it Maverick? Here comes the crit.
No, the first one will be Tiger.
Which shots we don't have a chance to get out.
Which point that's just a failure. Second one, also at him. Another failure. You just imagine he's like very easily deflecting these. Third one, deflects it again. Fourth one, deflects it again. All right, now these next two are aiming at Melis. Misses that one. And the last one misses as well. So all of the right... Oh, wait, actually rolled too many times. Meant to be 3 against Kin, 2 against Melis. You can see they are easily deflecting all of the blaster shots. Jay, on the other hand, seeing them distracted, he's going to turn his sights to you, Xeno.
Oh no.
As his fists have already been drawn, he's going to go to punch you. Twice.
Get knocked out.
Punch.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the second hit.
That's also it.
All right.
No.
You see his first hit just slams into you. The other one just goes up and falls up, slamming again. Total of 25 damage to you.
I didn't hear no bell. That's right.
If I had eyes, they'd be black.
Oh, dings.
Maverick.
A 2-piece combo.
Let's see. What's his
I gave you all
focus
some
gonna
audio
be?
to listen to.
60-60 is a whole theme for it.
Yeah, that song they played when they they showed everyone get gunned down like animals.
Maverick, you can see, is going to run past Kin and Melis, whip out his rocket launcher, and shoot at you, Achisai.
Oh boy.
That's a hit. But I am going to use one of my destiny points to evade that.
That will work.
Yeah.
I'll say, if you want, you can even use the force to try and deflect it out of the way instead.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
He seems... Ajisai is pissed. Not at Maverick, but at someone else.
Okay.
So yeah, feels a bit of sadness as Maverick shoots at him though.
He shoots the rocket at you. You just kind of use the force and shove it into the wall right at the side, just blowing a hole into it. All right. That's it for his turn. Ajisai, you're up.
A tear rolls down Ajisai's eye.
Destiny point, by the way, if
look...
you've forgotten real quick, Destiny point, one of the things it can do is make you completely avoid damage. Or completely avoid an attack.
Jay was never one of us.
Alright, Ajisai, what were you saying?
He's gonna look at Jay, pull out his lightsaber. I've noticed something, Jay. You're still
What?
there, aren't you?
You bet.
And you said you've been looking forward to this?
Yep.
You've had a grudge against Jedi for a long time, didn't you?
Yeah. It's always a little different than my clone brothers. Seeing what's happening to them now makes me sad, but it's oh so exciting to be able to finally give you what you deserve.
You know, I like you, Jay. Then you turned on us. He's gonna move up. 2-hand Shisho, and he's gonna use another destiny point for an automatic crit.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I didn't think about it, the other destiny point.
Yep.
No. This is interesting in ways you don't understand.
Uh-oh.
You don't use a destiny point. Because of something that he has, I'm just going to spare you that. You don't use the destiny point. You go to make a hit. You can see as he goes to defend it with his arm guard, it slams into it, and then you see your lightsaber begin to fizzle and deactivate.
What?
Roll perception.
GG.
Damn it.
Oh wait, how many destiny points do we have?
2.
Oh, because I leveled up.
Yeah.
GG.
You recognize what you're seeing. You can see as you've cut away the first layer of his gauntlets, the clone armor that's there, you see Cortosis gauntlets behind it. Something of which you know is an artifact that the Mandalorian who brought you the armor at the Jedi Temple, he had that in his vault.
You. Why do you have it?
What do you mean? I've had these for years, just waiting for this moment.
I just realized we're never going back to the temple, so I just never gonna get the armor back.
You can still go back to the temple.
I ain't going back to the temple.
So my lightsaber has been completely shut off.
Yes, it will reactivate in an hour metagame, but it's essentially completely drained the battery for the moment.
Yeah, can I pull out my blaster pistol?
Yeah.
So that was probably my action, right? Or can I try
Yes.
shooting him down?
No, that was the attack action.
Well, that's
For
fine.
his thing was a reaction, which the way this works is it still works against critical hits. That's the reason I wanted to spare you the
Yeah.
destiny point.
I wish. God damn it.
That it for you? You still have a little bit of movement left if you're going to start moving away.
Yeah, he would have taken attack of opportunity either way. So I might as well do this. So Xeno can move away so he doesn't have a reaction. Well, never mind. This is not 5e.
All right.
Alright.
All right, he's
Hit
going to
me.
take attack of opportunity here. He can only hit you one time, as it's an attack of opportunity. Cannot hit you both
Mhm.
punches. That is the on character sheet there.
With one hand.
That's it. Well,
yep.
the weak ass punch.
Yeah, weak punch just barely grazes you as you're moving back.
Bastard.
Kid's going to take a step back. He's going to use. I don't actually have that. No, he's just going to keep his lightsaber up. If anything, he's going to say, "Come on, we need to get out of here now."
Okay.
Xeno.
All right. No, I'm gonna keep that destiny point. I'm gonna use a move object to shove him away
Okay.
into no one. Wait,
This man's trolling.
into Charmer.
Into Charmer? Okay. Poor Charmer.
All right. Does that mean I get a bonus instead of a minus?
No, you're not dark side yet.
Or is it your full? Okay.
It's your full force leaning. That is a success, though. Is that against his will defense as well?
It is against whatever the not reflex one is. The will. Yeah.
Well, okay, that is a success against him.
Yeah. The hit against Charmer is
I don't have
against his
hit points in.
reflex.
Oops. All right, so you throw him into Charmer. That will be a hit to both of them in that case. So go ahead and roll. Oh, never mind. 5 damage. All right.
Let's go.
That it for you?
Nope. As his super sad music plays.
Fuck.
Rest in peace.
I think it was that. The health might be slightly lower than it should be. I don't remember what it is. I have to refer to my notes, and I don't think you guys are going to keep fighting this metagame. All right.
Let's go.
Melis is going to start running out. Actually, yeah, she's going to start running out. Right there. Now, Mias and Putumayo, the ramp is finally descended. Are you two going into the ship?
Already in action to go in whenever the others catch up.
Okay, Putumayo.
I'm going to ready. I'm just gonna wait. I guess I'll
You gotta
ready
ready
an
the ship
action.
for launch.
Yeah, I'll ready an action for it in case everybody gets in. Like, then I'll walk in with them. But if not, I'll just stand out here and stay in and just wait.
Okay. Clones are up. I'm going to roll. Yeah, I'll just do it. Luckily, these are all just his regular AC that they're hitting. He's not having to worry about deflecting at the moment. And luckily, the regular clones kind of, PABs. That's it for the regular clones. Now Jay's up. Jay is going to whip out his blaster. He's going to make an attack at Kin. That actually might be a hit. Because of the dark side leaning, that is a hit to Kin. So he's going to try and deflect it. Willing to use the force check. He succeeds.
Let's go.
That's actually a nat 20. He is actually able to... Oh, no. That's the force bar I'm thinking of. So he deflects the attack away. Maverick is going to aim another shot.
Go ahead.
He's got a force ways to do it.
Go ahead.
Maverick's going to aim another shot at you.
20.
Go ahead. Come on. Oh gosh.
I'm going to use another destiny point for this one.
No,
Can I,
use
for
the force.
cinematic effect, can I throw it in front of Jay? The missile is coming at me.
Like slamming into the
Not
ground in
hitting
front
him.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Kind of like distracting them, throwing rubble up, making them kind of cover themselves for a minute. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah.
I decide don't peek too early.
All right, Ajisai, you're up.
I intended to hit him with that, but couldn't. He's
This
getting a
man-
little bit frustrated now.
This man peeked as a Padawan.
Before I go.
Like,
Before I go, he aims at Jay. This shot. He takes a shot.
Is that his blaster pistol?
What
No.
you gave?
I gave it back to him.
Okay, I can
unfortunately.
remember.
It would have been a hell of a thing.
Shoots, and just like with Pudavaya shot earlier, you're just not trained in this weapon, you're young, it just completely misses.
I will kill you one of these days, Jay. Mark my words as I leave.
Till next time, Ajisai.
Traitor.
Kid's going to run inside with the ramp there. He says, "Hey, now!" And all of you can take the action to go in at the moment.
Kid, you really held it down back there. You colored me impressed. Oh, snap. They came out
You
so
can see
fast.
as you're all entering the ship, they are all charging out as well. And they start opening fire into the ship. Is everyone inside? Zeno, you're still outside. I just want to make sure, are you taking the decision to move inside?
I'm sorry, I was
Feels like he's thinking about it.
And then you see the ship begins to take off as they're still shooting into the ramp at a couple of you. But it closes up.
Ajisai takes one last look at them, shedding a tear.
Especially for Jay. And then you all
Bloody
take
God.
off.
We all lived happily ever after.
Well, that was a close one, huh, guys?
Where's the map? There it is. I have to make a quick change here.
Traitor!
There we go. They're all gone. You are all inside of the ship.
know. I heard you lost it back there. Did you really earn that silver lightsaber core?
He went there. He went there.
GG.
I wonder if they'll let you make it now.
Listen, I don't know what came over me.
I expect that out of you.
It's
Walk
fine.
away.
I understand.
It's just why would they do this?
Most of them didn't have a choice, says
I was
Ken.
about to say, like, didn't they just explain to us how like they're all being controlled?
They did.
Jay wasn't.
All right.
Jay wasn't being controlled.
Nah, he was just a bad
Yeah.
person.
The question we must ask ourselves is, what do we do next?
Revenge?
At that moment, you hear a sound start going off from the hollow device in the center. It's a series of beeps that you don't recognize. But Ken and Mel, you see, immediately turn to look at each other. It's a private broadcast from Coruscant.
Obi-Wan.
And he starts looking at it, kind of listening. Here, I'm going to let it through. Clicks open, and then you can see a hologram appear of a galaxy-wide broadcast that's being sent out. Our loyal clone troopers contained the insurrection within the Jedi Temple and quelled uprisings on 1,000 worlds. And the Jedi Rebellion has been foiled. The remaining Jedi will be hunted down and defeated. And then you hear the sounds of applause off of the hollow itself. The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. But I assure you, my resolve has never been stronger. In order to ensure the security and continuing stability, the Republic will be reorganized into the first galactic empire for a safe and secure society. And again, you hear thunderous applause in the distance before it turns off.
Galactic Empire.
See Ken and Mel just kind of collapse into the seats that they're in. Insurrection at the Jedi Temple, Jedi Rebellion. Republic's gone. I don't know what to do.
They're hunting Jedi. We have to try to find some.
Yeah. You hear another set of beeps begin to sound this time in a steady low pitch. That's the Jedi beacon. It's calling all Jedi back to the temple. Maybe they're still there.
We need to go back.
Yeah, I agree.
We need to find out who's still out there, who's still alive.
The only way we can do that is at the Jedi Temple. Alert the Council if they don't already know. Alert any Jedi who don't already know. And if that beacon, which only a Jedi can set that beacon, that should mean that there is a Jedi, at least one, there needing help. Or calling us together.
Oh, surely.
Prepare for the counterattack.
It can't be that bad. Let's go.
We need to head there then.
Yeah.
So the war's not over after all.
I don't know. I don't know anything right now. I'll go
Well,
get the
my
ship
lightsabers are working.
headed to Coruscant.
Chin up, Ken. At least you got Melis here for you.
Melis goes and
mean
looks. She looks at your lightsaber, Ajisai. It'll be fine shortly. Its power is
Just like
rebuilding.
smacks us in the head.
It's going to be okay. As
Yeah.
long as the Force is here to guide us, we will all be okay.
Right, Melis.
You think the Force guided all the other Jedi?
What did you say?
Don't know what's going on, but I'm sure the Force has its reasons. We just need to figure out what those are.
Let's hope.
You can see the
Let's
ship
almost
seems a
do
bit
the right
shaken.
thing.
Maybe you should meditate for a while, Melis.
Yes. Yes, we should. I should, yes. She begins to do so.
Somebody check on Kin, or
He just like took a blaster hit to the stomach. He's just like laying. The ship's not even going anywhere. He's just like there, unconscious.
You hear him come over the over the comms of the system. It'll be a few hours before we can return. Get what rest you can in the meantime.
Goes to the med bay.
And that's where we're going to end things today. I also like your whole statement, Zeno, of, all right, whatever we do, we're not going back to the Jedi Temple. And then immediately everyone, yeah, let's go to the temple.
I have reasons to go back there, man.
GG.
So.
Do we level up?
No, not yet.
I have to ask after every episode now.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I assure you, the next level up, I will remember to say it because it will be obvious.
kill Anakin.
Yep. So
Divert the timeline.
we do a quick Patreon thanks here. Thanks for supporting us, Thanks for supporting us, patrons, this month. Thank you to Daniel Bixler, Ethan, Ramiro, Posadas, Viper Games, Grandma Gucci, and Zay. We appreciate your continued support, direct support, and thank you all of our subs and our viewers, people who are regularly watching us here on Twitch. We'll see you next time to see exactly what happens. Bye.